Hello YouTube, this is MC Unleashed, and this is the first of many videos on Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Uh, we're gonna do videos for Black Ops and Black Ops 2, and in this episode we're doing the Moon Easter egg.
Hello everybody, I'll be narrating this video, commentating, going through the steps with you guys. This is the Moon Easter egg, otherwise known as Richtofen's Grand Scheme. It is a long process with quite a few steps and requirements. The first of the requirements would be that the host of the game must have previously accomplished the Shangri-La and Call of the Dead Easter eggs online. Won't count on the system link or split screen, has to be done online, and you don't have to do it on co-op or solo like Ensemble Cast and stand-in achievements like websites tell you should do. Alright, another requirements are you must have the ray gun, the wave gun, the Gersh devices, and the QEDs. You should open the whole map and basically turn on the powers the first step, then do Samantha Says. For those who debate what tunnel to use, it doesn't matter. It's just tunnel 11 costs 300 more in the long run, because it costs 500 more at first, but when you go back and hack it, you have to spend an extra 200 hacking tunnel 11 than you would have to hack tunnel 6. So it's not a huge discrepancy, and it makes absolutely no difference. Alright, we go through round 1 here, repair the barriers always, so there's one left, so when we come back we can hack it, get a free 100 points, and we buy through tunnel 6 here because it's just a little bit cheaper. If you do well on Earth, like we did, where you just shoot most of your ammo and use your gun as much as use your grenades, you can get quite a few points, enough so you can get all the way to the laboratories like we did. Okay, I'm just gonna grab hacker and hack this first door.
Need some lubrication.
Okay, now finished hacking the door, we're gonna go back to the beginning and hack a few barriers here and there, and then do Samantha Says. If you ever played the game Simon, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just not in a circle, that's the only difference really. You hit X on the computers in the correct order in which they flash certain colors. If you use numbers, it's very easy. But either way, the first time you do it is by far the easiest and really should be the simplest step of them all. You should be able to do it, first try. Later on, for the last step, basically, you'll start off with like 5 different ones you have to hit, so it's a little more difficult. You can just write those down on a piece of paper or something, Either way, those are the easiest steps of this Easter egg. Okay. There I just guessed whatever. Just guessed a random computer. I actually got really lucky there. Right, 132. And 1323 I use numbers. Red, blue, green, blue.
Weapons getting dry. Need some lubrication.
Okay, finish that step. Next step is to hack that button on the very right of that wall. That's the very right button. It's the only one that has like a black spot on it. Then you find 4 of these things to hack. There are 6 of them. No, more than that. It's like 8 of them on the whole thing on all 3 floors of the laboratory. My buddy gets 2 of them on the top floor, and there's none on the bottom floor here. I just got 2 of them. And as soon as you do that, you can go up and hit all of these 4 buttons. I'm just gonna look up there. Okay. Here are the 4 buttons. You just hit them. If you have 2 people, you can each hit 2, but if you're the only person, you can usually hit all 4 of them pretty easily, like that. One kind of the next step, you don't really have to do this for a while, but you have to have the excavator breach tunnel 6. We got really lucky and got that done right away, and you just hack it and stop it. And there's the stone right over there. You can just knife it and watch it and follow it. I'm going to just knife it the first time because the room's deoxygenized and I'm hacking myself some guns. I don't really need to. I'm just, I'm mostly trying to get my teammate a gun here. But the box is very, very, very nice, and it gave us the QEDs here. Then I just go up, and the knifing spots are always the same for the rock or shooting spots. You knife or shoot, doesn't matter. This step will require the wave gun, which is fortunate because I just got it. Okay, there's one of the film reels. That's not important to the Easter egg. They're just film reels, kind of like on Kino. Okay, after you knife it, it's going to move up onto this floor. On top of the barrels on your right there, kind of up on the wall. Just go over there and knife them. There we go. Now here's where you have to use the wave gun. It's going to land on that satellite up there. Just waiting for it to land. I'm going to take good aim on it because I have plenty of time to waste. Shoot it. And it's going to move through tunnel 11. So you have to have it unlocked by now in order to do the egg part. What's unfortunate for us is that we didn't get Gershes, because before this next step we could have got the V device part done, so we could have done all the tubes at once, but we weren't getting Gershes, so we're just doing the egg now, and we're going to fill the 1 tube. It's going to go up there. It took us a while. For some reason our grenades weren't working on it, so he got an angle and just shot it. I just skipped over it because it's a little long. Okay, then it moves all the way over into here, and this should be the last spot you have to knife. And here it's very unfortunate because the astronaut's right on the other side. He grabs me, but he only puts me in tunnel 6, so I'm just going to run out, and you can see the tube they have to fill with zombie souls. All you have to do is just kill zombies around it. This part's pretty easy. When you have to do it for all 4 of the cylinders, then it gets pretty hard. Okay. Now here it's almost full. If you got some of the previous steps done, you could have just waited here with the death machines they give you and filled the 4 tubes with it, but since we hadn't gotten that Gersh step done, we're going to run to Earth with these and just pile up on the points. Alright, we finally got Gersh, and here I am. There are little things down there, little plates. You're supposed to just blow them up with a ray gun or something. I already did that. And now, now a teammate with the QEDs supposed to throw them down. Fortunately, we both got QEDs, then I got Gersh. It's going to move this over here. In order to do this, you need the wire. Sure, you can find other locations online from any website, but I'll just name them to you. The first one is right next to a box on the first floor on the first hacking spot of the laboratory. The second spot would be on the second floor, up against some boxes opposite. It would be right next to one of the hacker spots. It's kind of near the stairs that go up to the 3rd floor. It's a pretty big wire and it's pretty obvious. The next spot would be on those stairs that lead to the 3rd floor. Then the 4th spot is next to Deadshot Daiquiri. Alright, all you have to do is put the wire in, then you put the V device in between the plates, and then all you have to do is, best if you have a crawler here, you hit the computer keyboard constantly with a X if you have an Xbox, square I think if you have a PlayStation, just whatever button you use to reload. You're just constantly hitting the keyboard for about 2 minutes until this cutscene is done. It's Richtofen just talking to Dr. Maxis. This is one of the most boring steps because you just all you have to do is hit X on the keyboard for about 2 minutes straight. Okay. Then you just grab the V device. After it starts glowing, you can see that my Venery it's just glowing. That's the spot you're gonna put it in. There are the 4 zombie soul tubes, and you're gonna fill them. This part is by far the hardest. This is where I pretty much always die if I die. I'm about my 10 attempts on 4 successes. Pretty much at least 5 of my fails were on this spot. Because this one takes about 5 rounds. And especially if you have a co-op, it's very difficult. Okay. After all tubes are full, you're going to put the V device in the bottom here. And it's going to give whoever's Richtofen, basically whoever has the V device, all 8 perks. You can see it gave me all 8 perks there. Then your teammate's going to throw a QED over there and to suck up the rock. We got kind of lucky because it was a bad bounce, but it still sucked it up. And it's going to send it next to those Samantha Says computers. Yeah, and you just go back there. This part needs Gershes. You just throw a Gersh down to suck up the rock. You play Samantha Says a bunch. It's very, very difficult here. I'm pretty sure I skip over it. Yeah, I skip over it here. I've missed my Gersh like twice, but fortunately I had 3 of them because I was too far back. I always forget about the moon physics, so just right up there and sucks the rock up. Now you have to do Smith Says 3 times, and each time it gets much harder, and then you have to Easter egg complete. Okay, there we go, skipping. This is the final time I'm filling it in. And in a second, it's going to launch the rockets. There we go. And now you can just watch the rockets launch. All right. There go the rockets, and now they're going to blow up Earth. This should give you, whoever else is playing, all 8 perks. And then it should give you an achievement, Richtofen's Grand Scheme, for 100 gamer points if you're on the Xbox. I don't know what it does on PlayStation. It also gives you an avatar and a gamer picture. Just, a bunch of useless stuff, but it does give you all 8 perks, and they can't be taken away.
Just like roaches. Swarm the food. Probably not safe to eat.
Okay, there we go. Now it's blown up, and you get the achievements and stuff. I've already done it before, so I don't get any achievements here because I've already got all that stuff. And that's the end of the Easter egg. Thanks for watching.
Seriously?